Hello, my beautiful people. Today we have a super important video and we're gonna get right to it. But I do want to apologize for how long it's been since I posted a video. I want you guys to know that I love each and every single one of you with my entire being and my entire soul. And I just think that this is a time of evolution and coming into an era of solitude and just being with ourselves. But specifically, what I wanted to talk to you about today was choosing yourself. You are your biggest asset, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize you are the one that is going to get yourself out and take risks. You are the one that is in control of your life. No one is going to do it for you. After a while of being in complete solitude and working on myself and trying to elevate my mind and my consciousness, I have come to some beautiful realizations, and I wouldn't have been able to do it without that solitude with myself. And I just feel like it's so important when people say hone in on yourself. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a time for you to get your stuff together and to realize your worth and actually have a sense of who you are as a person. Because if you're not even aware of the emotions you're having, it's going to be hard to go through life because you will be emotionally reacting to things and you won't know how to control it. I think that choosing yourself is choosing to learn how to control your emotions and learn that the only way you can end up thinking logically is by navigating your emotions and by honing in on yourself. And it's not a bad thing, it's a blessing. I have come to the biggest conclusion in my life, and it really is that it was always about choosing yourself. I was looking back at some memories on Snapchat, and I was looking at the girl that was in a relationship that wasn't very good for her, and she was very anxiously attached. I was looking back and I just saw how hurt I was. I was so hurt because I was putting myself in that position. And something that I really, really agree with is that the universe will put every single situation into your life so that you can learn a lesson. The universe will keep putting that situation into your life until you learn that lesson. And until you learn that lesson, you're not going to change your reality. You have to come to yourself. You have to choose yourself. You have to say no to people that don't benefit you. You have to think of your own emotions and your own feelings. How is that situation making you feel? Are the people you're hanging around with benefiting you? Are they uplifting you? Are you surrounding yourself with people that motivate you and that inspire you? It is such a good thing to be around people that are trying to gain something within themselves, that are trying to elevate, because that's the only way you're going to elevate. You cannot hang around people that are staying and you're growing. You have to go. If you have to leave all these people behind in order for you to grow, you do that. Does that make sense? It was always about choosing you. Always. The universe will not put something repeatedly in your life. Do not think like a victim. You are not a victim to life, okay? Don't ever put yourself in a situation and make yourself think that life is happening to you, because it's not. And I'm not trying to sound mean, and I'm not trying to say all of this at you. I'm just saying this to you from the bottom of my heart because I've been there. You have to be careful with what you're consuming. What are you putting into your body? What are you eating on a daily basis? I've been a victim of not eating good and struggling with that, especially since I am in fast food. But it's all about self-control, and I was never good at self-control. I struggled the most with discipline, more than anyone I know, and now I feel like I finally can say that I'm coming close to mastering it. Because no matter what, if life comes to kick you in the face, you have to keep going. You have to switch your mindset and tell yourself, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, no matter what. Because if you have a loser mindset, you are going to give up and you're not even going to be able to take that step. How will you know if you don't take the step? You have to take risks so you can elevate yourself, so you can elevate your life, so you can provide for people. The only way I was able to come to this conclusion was actually solitude. And I just feel like solitude is your best friend. It is your best friend because you're going to go through a phase of life where you feel like you have to be with people. I promise you, keep going, keep going. keep spending time with yourself. Keep feeling that weird feeling of, oh, I feel like I need to be around people. You have to overcome that. You have to overcome that, because you will never be able to succeed if you aren't okay with being by yourself. Because at the end of the day, on that deathbed, it is you and you only. Unless, obviously, I'm not saying, like, if you get married, it's so beautiful to grow with someone. And I'm sure that God will put that person in your life. But for right now, what are you doing to choose yourself? It's all about healing internally. Like, if you cannot control your emotions, you will not be able to attract what you want in life. Because controlling your emotions takes knowing who you are, and it takes actually healing, writing down what is making you triggered. What is making you triggered? What triggers you so bad? Go and put that energy into something else. Go to the gym, wake up early, do these things. I know they sound so cliche. Go do that. I promise you, if you're letting yourself react, you're going to fall victim. You have no control. You have to gain a sense of control over your life, because that's all that is around us. We're controlled 24/7. Get a sense of control over your mind and your brain. Your thoughts are a reflection of your reality. You can easily choose your thoughts. Okay, I know that sounds hard, and it is hard. It's especially hard for people that just think. But truly, if you just take some time out of your day to spend time with yourself, like just stare at a wall, just meditate. What I like to do is I observe the thoughts, and the thoughts that don't serve me, I literally grab them and I put them in a trash. I envision a trash can, and all the negative thoughts are going in the trash because they're not real. The only way that your negative thoughts are going to become real is if you let them, if you give them your power. Energy flows where attention goes. That's the most real thing I've ever heard in my life. If you're putting your energy into something and your attention into something, of course you're giving power to it. So switch your paradigm. Learn about anything. Do anything that is going to elevate yourself, because for me right now, I'm in an area of life where I'm addicted to being a better version of myself. There's nothing I want more to elevate every single day. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let my negative habits, I'm not going to let my negative thoughts overcome me. I'm going to overcome them. I am going to overcome anything that comes at me. And you have to go through these things, okay? You have to go through losses. You will not succeed if you cannot accept failure. Does that make sense? I recently have lost, but I have gained the most wisdom I've ever gained in my life, and I have gained a sense of who I am. And I think that's the most freeing thing ever, is to feel like you have a sense of who you are, and to feel like you are confident. Confidence is going to get you in so many different rooms, in so many different places, and you just have to be disciplined. Be disciplined. Stop these negative habits. Why do you want to be mediocre? Why? It's embarrassing. But I have empathy for you, because I've been there, and I know how hard it is. It's so hard being surrounded with all this negative energy, not knowing what step to take. I understand, but I promise you, if you just pray and you put your faith into yourself and you believe in yourself, people don't believe in themselves. And most importantly, they don't have faith in God. I promise you, God is going to do such beautiful things in your life. But you have to take that step. You need to actively pursue God. You need to actively pursue the life that you want. Like, you can't let the negativity win. Why would you want to let it win? Why would you react to something? Why would you let yourself react to something and then let yourself be in a negative outcome just because you can't control your emotions? You have to learn how to control your emotions. But the first step is, what are you even feeling? What is it that is triggering you? Find that, because that is showing that you are choosing yourself. You are choosing yourself because you are loving yourself, and you're accepting your emotions, and you're going to navigate it, and you're going to figure it out. You have to have hope. You have to be optimistic. It's the only way. You have to think of things positively. I think the biggest blessing is spreading love. Come on, spread some love. Spread love to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror for 30 freaking minutes. Look yourself in your eyes and tell yourself that you love yourself. You cannot fully love someone else until you love yourself fully. You are capable of so many things. So many things. Okay, I'm very passionate right now because I can feel it. There are eras coming for us. There are beautiful things coming for us. And I think the future looks very bright. Okay, I really do. I think that people are going to make their dreams come true. And the only person that can do that is you. Work on loving yourself and having empathy towards other people. Don't judge people. The power to life is love. Like, you have to love yourself. And sometimes tough love is where it's at. Like, and I hate to say that, but it's true, because being disciplined is showing that you love yourself. And you're going to be able to express yourself so beautifully. You express yourself so beautifully right now. Even if you feel like that darkness consumes you, I promise you it doesn't. That darkness in your life is needed. You need to feel that anger. You need to feel it so you can position yourself to put that anger into something else. Go better yourself. Journal, heal, okay? Something that has helped me tremendously is when I get triggered, you have to be aware. If you're not aware, you're going to live in your own rat race forever, okay? The only way I was able to control my emotions is being aware of when something triggers me. And as soon as I get triggered, breathe. Why do people question the power of breath? It's how we're alive. Every single time I get triggered, I breathe. And I save all of it. I save all the emotions. Guess what? I go to the gym and I walk, I run, I journal, I talk out loud. Talking out loud is something that me and my best friend, I feel like obviously people have known that that's a good thing. It's a way of expressing yourself, but recently my best friend has been telling me she's been going on walks and she's been talking out loud and navigating all of her thoughts out loud, because it provides a solution. Don't keep everything in here. Don't keep yourself having a clouded mind. You deserve to have a clear mind. It was always about choosing you. Always. Choose yourself. Think of yourself. Do you actually want to do that? Is this actually making you happy? Are those people that you're surrounding yourself actually, like, making a positive impact on your life? And if it's no, then go be with yourself and figure out who you are. But yeah, anyways, guys, I just wanted to make a video, and I'm going to post this, and I just want to say that I love you all and that you all have such beautiful futures for yourself. I see it, and I hope you can see it for yourself. Please remember that God is with you and that you are loved, okay? Don't feed into negative things, okay? I love you. I love you so much. I can't wait to make my next video, okay? I adore you, and opportunities are coming. Even if you don't see them, they're coming to you. Blessings among blessings, okay?